Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what does and leave what doesn't for the next person. I could be picking up on somebody around you or somebody you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles if that's the case. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it can be something that happens down the line, so keep it in your back pocket or come back at a later date. And for those who don't like swearing, please just fuck off. I swear a fuck ton over here. If you have a problem with it, go elsewhere, alright? Thank you. Have a wonderful day. So with that being said, we're going to look into what messages need to come in for this upcoming week, what you may expect, get some insight on your situation, and get some advice. Okay? So sit back, relax, and let's just see what's going on. What messages do I have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any messages for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days. Any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Any messages for my Cancerians? Happy holidays, by the way. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season and that it's not too cold wherever you live. Man, I want to be on the beach so bad. I'm fucking cold right now. Like, oh, my hands are cold. My rings, they're like spinning around on my finger. I need to move the fuck away. Please. Please. Manifest that shit, you know? Manifest that shit. There are no limitations. Remember that. Remember that. Okay, anyways. Oops. Almost dropped this. Anyways. What messages? Okay. My deck's ready, y'all. What messages? Oh, shit. We have the Five of Swords flipping out. Looking like you're walking away from something, Cancer. Whoa! Strength in reverse. Leo energy. Princess of Wands in reverse. Give me one more for my Cancerians. Ten of Cups in reverse. Damn. The moon at the bottom of the deck. Wow. What is going on, my Cancers? And my deck is not upside down. So don't write a complaint. Like, bitches love to complain is what I've learned having this channel. Bitches love to complain. It's like, get the fuck off. That's all I gotta say. Get the fuck off. You got nothing to say that's positive? Fuck off. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, let's shut the fuck up and get to this reading. Here's a timestamp, alright? There we go. So, we have the Five of Swords here. We had Strength in reverse, Leo energy. We have the Princess of Wands in reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, Cancer, what is happening here? It's looking like as if you have walked away from a situation, you're contemplating walking away from somebody, a person, place, or thing. You have no strength whatsoever to put any time or energy into anything. Well, not anything. Everything. No. You don't have the strength, motivation, energy to be putting into a connection, person, relationship. We do have the Ten of Cups. Maybe this is somebody in the family, place, friendship, some type of relationship, something you've invested a lot of time and energy into. Maybe over years, decades for some, a long time for some. Maybe it's like your whole lifetime for some. Like, damn. But it's looking like as if something's coming to an end here with the Ten of Cups. We got a 10 here. That's talking about tens, endings, change, ending of a cycle. Something new is starting soon. But yeah, you're walking away from something where you have no strength to put any time, energy into. There could have been some deceptiveness, well, with these two cards over here, it's telling me that this person or some people could have been in and out of your life, very wishy-washy, playing games, stringing you along, kind of keeping you in the dark. We did have the moon at the bottom of the deck show up, so very confused, illusions, secrets, some shady shit, basically. So, Nine of Cups, and, oh, flip that by accident, Five of Pentacles. Well, the Four Cups in reverse. It's like, it's like you're turning something down or rejecting somebody. Rejecting an idea, rejecting an opportunity, because you have no strength to put into it whatsoever, right? And clearly it wasn't making you happy with the Ten of Cups in reverse. It was just not a happy situation. It was draining. There could have been a lot of false promises, false starts, etc. Whatever was going on here, it's almost like you needed to free yourself from this, because look at this child. She's like, has her arms spread open. She's real happy. And it's just like, you weren't feeling like that when you're in this relationship, this connection. Okay? Four Cups in reverse, bottom deck. Anyway, so I see that you are really working hard on yourself, your independence, your own abundance, your own stability, your own, you know, I don't even, the word's not coming to me, it just disappeared. But it's like you're working so hard to get where you want to go. And you can't let anything get in the way or stop you or throw you off track. You don't have the time for that. That's why we have strength in reverse. You don't have the time to invest yourself in a situation, relationship, etc. that's just draining, toxic, unhealthy, wishy-washy, indecisive, stringing you along type energy, fuck girl, fuck boy type shit. You don't have time for that. It doesn't make you happy. And you're setting your boundaries. You're setting your boundaries over here. You're like, listen, man, I do not have the strength to fucking support you 24/7, be your fucking Dr. Phil 24/7 whenever you need me. Oh, I'm on call. Oh, I'm sleeping, but you call me 4 in the morning. You have an issue. Go to your fucking therapist, bitch. That's like what I'm here. Go to your fucking therapist. I know that sounds real fucked up. Like, you should be there for your friends and shit. But it's like, with this Princess of Wands in reverse, this is the energy of come and go, in and out, in and out. Well, you know, like, it's not consistent. It's not loyal. It's not there 24/7. But it's like almost as if this person may have expected you to always be there as a moral support 24/7. But then when it was reversed, they were nowhere to be found because they were in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Very draining. Drop their baggage on you. Heaviness, really heavy shit. That's why it was not healthy or happy. Sorry, I meant to say happy, but I said healthy. So for some, this was very unhealthy. Didn't even mean to say that, but I should just say unhappy. You know, a lot of baggage, a lot of stress, a lot of unnecessary heaviness. Ugh, dark. And so, looking like you could have isolated somebody, put somebody out in the cold, put somebody on pause over here. To focus on yourself, focus on your stability, how far you've come. You're so close to your 10 of Cups upright, right? You're working so hard to get to your happiness. And as of right now, it's like you're not there yet. Also, this situation was not helping or adding much to the mix. It was just, if anything, this situation was preventing you from getting to your happiness, to your 10 of Cups, and you're almost there. And so that's why you're pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing, because if you stay in the situation and you chose to just stick around, you wouldn't get to your 10 of Cups, right? So you realize you have to put yourself first over here. 9 of Cups about self-love and having to make choices for yourself, healthy decisions for yourself so that you can get to the point you need to be. Therefore, you listen to your intuition, the moon, right? Also Piscean energy. We do have a lot of water. Well, we have some water over here. We got some fire, Leo energy, a little bit of earth, a little bit of air. But there's the majority of this reading is water. Yeah. So, sorry. There's some secrets, perhaps. You didn't know what this person's intentions were, or you didn't, something seemed off, something seemed shady, and that was your intuition coming through, picking up on this, and therefore you're like, you know what, I'm laying this to rest. This has been a common theme for like quite a few readings that I've just been doing lately, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, and then underneath those 3 cards, right, we had the 4 of Cups in reverse, so as if like you rejected something, turning something down. That explains why I was just like, you got up and left, you walked away from something, you had no more strength to put into any of this, whatever this was. You saw the opportunity behind you, right, because he doesn't see it here, but you see it now. You turn it down, it just doesn't, it's not what you want. Oh, wow, we have the Devil in reverse, releasing toxicity. That's what I was saying, you know, I said unhealthy by accident, when I meant to say unhappy, happy, I said that so weird. Clearly he was unhappy. Judgment in reverse, you using your discernment to not give it a second chance, a second go around. For some, maybe this is, you've been giving somebody chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and it's like, enough. Universe had to step in. Like, oh my God, Casa. Whew. Some divine timing. Also, my candle just fucking went out. So, anyways, let's clarify. Let's get into this. You could have been dealing with a Leo. That's like that's the only sign coming through. We got some water, fire, air. So let's get into this. Let's go into... Yeah, it's like whatever this Princess of Wands, this is about news or communication, and it's like bad news, right? Maybe somebody was not happy to hear this news, right? You turning something down, you rejecting something. Somebody wasn't happy about that. Somebody may feel like they got played or betrayed or some shit like that. Anyways. Start the Five of Swords, please, for Cancer. Okay, no, that's a stack. I have the Five of Swords, please, for Cancer. Oh, I just saw 11:11 on my clock. Not my clock, my timer. As soon as I glanced over. Try the Five of Swords, please, for Cancer. Try the Five of Swords for Cancer. Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. Give me one more. Five of Swords. Lovers. This is some divine shit. Whether this is romantic, friendship, family, relationship in the workplace, co-worker relationship, whatever the fuck. Boss, whatever, partnership, right? This is some divine shit that you had to walk away from. It's like a karmic lesson you had to learn. It was something that had to do with your karma or some shit like that. Okay, I'm not a pro. I don't know anything. I don't know jack shit about that. Anyways, this is some divinely orchestrated energy. And with the Lovers here, that's talking about a choice that had to be made. You had a choice to make regarding something that was involved in the situation, and I think the choice had to do with you leaving behind perhaps something that you were committed to or something that was long term. But you doing that makes changes, positive changes to bring you happiness, success, something long term, something stable, something that's actually reliable, thick and thin, not in and out, something that's through thick and thin. It'll stand through storms and cloudy, rainy, snowstorms, blizzards, fucking whatever, right? Fucking brain fart, man. But it's just like you want something that's gonna be through thick and thin, not in and out, in and out, in and out. No. And this is what's happening here. You walking away from this situation is making room for something better, something long term, something that has longevity involved with it. Not some unbalanced shit. Okay? That's what I'm seeing over here. Anything else? Bottom of the deck, the Hangman, Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Ain't that funny, right? Ain't that funny? I was talking about, because the Ten of Cups in reverse, not happy, a lot of baggage, a lot of heavy energy, and then that just confirms it for me. That just confirms it with me that with the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords, a lot of heavy-ass energy over here. A lot of heavy-ass energy. Another 10, right? Completion of a cycle. Completing cycles, Cancer, right before the end of the year. Right before the end of the year. And so, perhaps, what was this for? Oh yeah, this is for the Five of Swords. It's like, maybe this decision you have to make, because we have the Lovers, right? Gemini energy, could be dealing with Gemini. We also have Piscean coming through. But it's like, whatever this decision you have to make to stay or go, right? Causes you to feel super anxious, super stressed out, not know what to do. You have to pull away for a minute. You have to freeze. You have to take a little pause. What's my next move? What do? I need to get some insight. I need to get some clarity. I need to get an answer. I need something to help me make a choice. Well, Ten of Wands. I love and care for myself first. What did you do? Strength in reverse. You realize you had to put yourself first. We had the Nine of Cups come out. Focus on your self-love. You have to make a decision, head over heart. And you realize, I have to put myself first. Exactly what this card says. I need to release this unnecessary baggage that's not even mine. I need to release it, let it go, and move on to something better. That's exactly what's going on here. Wow. Woo! Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Just like you gave up. You threw your hands up. You're like, you know what? This ain't for me. Adios. Damn. Alright, let's go into Strength in reverse. Oh, I just saw oh, it's probably gone now, but I saw Page of Wands in reverse. Same energy as the Princess of Wands in reverse. Same energy. Anyways, tell me about Strength in reverse, please. For Cancer. Maybe you're Cancer Leo cusp. Whoa. Or got Leo in your chart. Tell me about Strength in reverse for Cancer. Strength in reverse. King of Pentacles. Hangman in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. Oh my god, see how I said my hands are cold? My ring is like wanting to fall off, like stay on. My hands are so cold. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like, oh my god, look at this. Freedom. And that's exactly what I was saying in this Ten of Cups. Look how she has her arms spread out. She's like, finally I'm free, right? You felt like you were stuck in something, but now, making this choice to no longer invest your energy into this, you're free. You're free. Hallelujah type energy. Hallelujah. That's all I gotta say. Piscean energy. This is what happens. And that was at the bottom of the deck when I was looking at the Five of Swords, right? I was like, you had to take a moment. You had to take a pause to think out what was your next move. Because you're freaking the fuck out. Stressed, overthinking, worried, taking on all this baggage. And you realize, I had to put myself first. And once you made that decision, boy, did you feel free. Or boy, will you feel free. Because some of you, this hasn't even happened yet. And once you did that, and once you freed yourself from that, you decided, I'm going to go after what makes me happy, what I'm passionate about. Perhaps this is possibly, holy shit, I can't speak, possibly about your work, your career, your abundance, your coin, your stability, your success, and you're going after it. It's like you're just charging after your success and making that shit a reality without contemplating it, without worrying about what other people have to say, think, do, say. You're just like, fuck it, I'm going to chase after what's mine. It's like you use this as motivation. Use this as motivation to work even harder towards your happiness because you want to get to this Ten of Cups upright. Some shit like that. Bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands, see, career and abundance, success, right? It's talking about you taking on this new opportunity. That's what we're talking about. This could be leading to a major abundance, major success, not knowing what lies ahead with the moon, kind of fearful, but following your intuition and just going with the flow and, you know, having faith, trusting that the path you're on is meant to be, or some shit like that, whatever. Five of Swords too. And this all stemmed from you walking away. This all stemmed from you walking away, and you walking away into the distance, into, you know, what's ahead of you, not knowing what's to expect, but you realize I have to trust my intuition, have to trust my gut, and just go with the flow, take it day by day. And just to stay inspired and follow my passion. Damn. Oh wait, I put these in reverse by accident. Okay, so let's go into the Princess of Wands in reverse. This kind of I need to like wrap this spread up pretty soon, so we will. 18 minutes. Turn out the Princess of Wands in reverse. Talk about the Princess of Wands in reverse, please, for Cancer. Turn out the Princess of Wands in reverse. Wow, damn, that was fast. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, as if like you just felt like you no need to even fucking explain myself or defend myself or invest any more energy into this than I already have. Like it says, I actively hold truth to my values. It's just like you don't even give a shit. You're like, you know what? I don't even value this anymore. I don't have time for this. I have other things to do. I got bigger fish to fry. Adios. Right? Adios. Empress in reverse. There's no growth in a situation. Also, Taurian energy could be dealing with a Taurus. Or maybe this person has Taurus in their chart. Oh my god, I fucked up my cards. Anyways, it's just like there was, you literally, as if you threw your hands up and you're like, you know, like, I don't have time for this. Letting you rest for good. Adios. I'm moving on to bigger, better things. King of Cups in reverse. For some, you had to take back what was yours, taking back your energy, taking back your love that you may have given to this person or people or situations, right? Having to retrieve that cup, fill your own cup, be your own anchor, right? Because that's what the King of Cups is about, being solid within you and being good on your own, whether you are in a commitment relationship or you're single as fuck. Like, it doesn't matter. You need to have your own cup filled. And for some of you, you've been spending so much time trying to fill other people's cups, draining your own energy, draining your cup, and your cup is empty. And so now it's about time to focus on filling your own damn cup. And you're like, you know what? I don't have the energy for this. I don't have the time for this. I need to take this energy that I would give into this, and it's time for me to give it back to myself. I don't have time for this. There's no growth in this situation. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I'm going to use this energy and invest it in myself so I can fill my damn cup and be my own fucking anchor, because this motherfucker over here was definitely not your anchor. In and out, in and out, in and out. No, 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 no. 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 So, Ten of Cups in reverse, and then we'll move on to your expected timelines. And my deck is actually upside down. Oops, been a while since I used this deck, so I kind of forgot, because, you know, there's 2 different colors that let me know if it's in reverse or not, and I forgot. Doesn't matter. Ten of Cups in reverse, please, for my Cancers. Tell me this Ten of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me the Ten of Cups. Okay. And this card just reversed itself. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. See? Unbalanced. Unbalanced. And that's like one of the first things I said, or like very early on in this reading. I was like, something here just feels unbalanced, unreliable. You know, this person expects you to be there for them, but then when it's reversed, they're nowhere to be found because they're in and out, in and out, in it. Like, you know, you remember, right? I went on about that shit for so long. Anyways, the Moon, some shady shit. Now the Ten of Cups in reverse, please, for Cancer. Ten of Cups in reverse for Cancer. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you have to release yourself from something that was unbalanced, unfair, unjustified, unrequited, right? Their way or the highway type energy. You have to release yourself from this. And you were, first of all, some person could have been shady as fuck. Didn't know what their intentions. I'm pretty sure we did. Didn't we have the Moon show up in the bottom of the deck earlier on this reading? I'm pretty sure it did. So double confirmation, Piscean energy as well. And it just like, it led you to feel stuck. Maybe you felt stuck in this connection, felt stuck in this relationship, home life, whatever this was. Felt like there was no way out. Until you realized, it's time for me. If this would focus. I release myself. Time to release yourself. And that's what you realize, or that's what you will realize down the line. It's like, you know what? Why am I staying in this when it's draining me? Time to put myself first. And that's exactly what's happening here. Even though you may not know where this is going to lead down the line, you're choosing to go with the flow. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, and just like time to make some changes, right? Which changes are happening. We have the Wheel of Fortune come out. Okay, so let's look into your expected timelines, and then we'll get some advice. Okay. Yeah, see, look, we did have the Moon. We did have the Moon. I was like, I know I'm not tripping. Alright, so what are the expected timelines for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this upcoming week in December? What are the expected timelines for Cancer? What are the expected timelines for Cancer? Thank you. Thank you. The Star, Aquarian energy, being true to your authentic self. Aquarian, yeah, I already said Aquarian energy. Expected timelines for Cancer. This came out upright, it flips itself. Expected timelines for Cancer. One more, please, for Cancer. The next 7, expected timelines. Strength and person lovers. See, it's the same fucking energy coming out. Same fucking energy. The same cards coming out. The lovers and strength in reverse on the last spread. Okay, so we'll just keep that on the side. So in your expected timelines, it's time to be true to yourself. Trying to be authentic to who you are, what you want, what you stand for, what you won't tolerate, etc. Time to go after your dreams, your passions, make that shit a reality. Don't worry about what other people have to think or say. You follow what's best for you. You trust yourself. You trust that intuition of yours, Cancer, because look at this. Queen of Cups. This is you guys coming through in your spread. You are very intuitive. You're also very loving, caring, supportive, but you're not going to let anybody take you for granted. At all. You're putting your foot down. You're investing yourself in situations, relationships, etc. that are actually true to what you stand for. True to your desires. True to what you want, really. And I'm seeing that if this is talking about your work, success, victory, getting a lot of attention, blowing up, like literally blowing up, like just, it's going to take off, whatever this is victoriously, it's going to take off, be really successful. So you keep doing whatever you're doing and keep going, stay that persistent self, keep doing that. There's people watching you, people keeping tabs on you, people watching you from afar, seeing what you're up to. Oh shit. A lot of eyes on you. And then again, with the lovers and strength in reverse, I still feel like down the line, you're going to still have this energy towards whatever this last spread was about, the first spread about. You're still going to feel like there's no need to invest any energy into this. You know, there's a lesson that you learn from this, that you can take from this, and that's about it. That's literally what I'm seeing from here. So, we're going to clarify. Go into this combination. Tell me about the strength and lovers. Tell me about this combination, please. Talking about the Lovers and Strength in reverse. What's this combination? The ring's better fall off again. Talking about this combination. Oh. Yeah, King of Wands. Talking about this combination. Strength and the Lovers. The Chariot. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like... Oh, and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Piscean energy. Your intuition's popping again. Pay attention to it. Also pay attention to the dream space. Dreams you're having. The, you know, symbolic significance of these dreams you may be having. So pay attention to that if you haven't, because there may be something, or your higher self is trying to let you know through the dream space. But, so regarding the Lovers and Strength in reverse, we have the King of Wands, the Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. I feel like whatever this last situation was, the last spread that was about, kind of woken you up, made you realize, open your eyes to go after your dreams and just make that shit a reality. To not let whatever that shit was to stunt your growth or prevent you from moving forward. You use this as a way or motivation to chase after your dreams. Make that shit a reality. You're also very inspirational to others. People look up to you, especially with the King of Wands over here. He takes on like this leadership role. And you're very confident, or you're looking very confident. Even if you're not feeling that confident, bitch, you look like it. You look like it. You own it. You're just... But that's just who you are. Your authentic self, right? Definitely feel like you're just chasing after your success, right? You're successful in all that you do. That's what it says at the bottom of the card. It's not focusing, but that's what it says. Chariot, I go forward with confidence, right? You're very confident. You're just fucking going for it, making that shit a reality, you know, focusing on your abundance, your financial security. Also, again, see, somebody watching you from afar, keeping tabs on you, right? That's the same energy. He's looking from afar. People can be looking from you from afar. So, don't be surprised about that. And with the Three of Wands, it's like you're trying to figure out what your next move is, what you want to do, where you want to go, where you want to take things to the next level. You're kind of just eyeing your ideas out, setting those goals, intentions, and having the energy to make these goals turn into fruition, come into reality, right? So I think that's what this is talking about, just using this as inspiration to go after your dreams, make that shit a reality, and be successful within it. I'm going to go into the star, and then we're going to get some advice, because I don't really feel the need. Like, this is just talking about your success. You're going to be successful in the future, like, no doubt. You just got to believe in yourself, and I don't think that you're going to doubt yourself, because you're just going with the flow. You're trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting everything. Oh, I guess I'm using this deck to clarify. Okay, tell me the star, please, for Cancer. Tell me the star for Cancer, please. Three of Wands. See? Three of Wands. Exactly what I'm just saying. The same energy, man. The same energy. You're using this time to realize your goals, your aspirations, and make that shit a reality, right? That's exactly what I've been saying. Tell me the star, please, for Cancer in the near future. Tell me the star for Cancer and the expected timelines for my Cancers. The wheel. See? Changes, man. Change is coming. So you better surrender to this change, because it's going to bring some positivity, some success, some abundance, man. You better be prepared for it. Kind of the star for Cancer. Yeah, you better fucking charge after that. That's the same energy, man. Same energy. Obviously, pretty much is just a mini version of the King of Wands, but it's like literally the same energy, and this all stems from you walking away from something that no longer resonates with you, and this is positive, you know. You may not see it right now, but it's actually going to bring some major changes that are going to bring some good shit down the line. So you keep doing what you're doing, trust your gut, trust your intuition, you're on the right path. This is meant to happen for a reason. Some divine timing type energy, very divinely orchestrated type shit. Okay, so let's get some advice for you guys. Any advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days regarding this reading? Any advice for Cancer regarding this reading, please? Show me clearly. Any advice for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Whoa! Oh my god, you guys see that? We have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Oh wow, it fucking flew. We got 3 cards coming out. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Okay. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Be that confident self, Cancer. That's crazy. All those fucking cards. So, definitely allow yourself to see the truth in a situation. Do not have your blindfolds on. Look at it for what it is. Do not give excuses for the way people have treated you. Do not fucking, give them... Don't excuse anybody for their behavior, what they did say, their actions, etc. Don't look at it for what it is. Find the truth in the situation. Look at the clarity. Look at what has happened, where this has brought you, what you've learned from it, etc., right? Do not be confused. Do not let this shit try and shake you up, basically. Stay grounded, stay in control. And what the hell? There's like shit falling. I don't know where, but I keep hearing things fall. The Two of Pentacles here, talking about you just remaining balanced. That's what I was saying, right? Don't let this shit, don't let this stop you from focusing on your own goals. Keep your balance. Maintain that balance. Don't let the shit throw you off, right? If you need to drop things that no longer resonate with you, please do so, right? We have the Seven of Pentacles over here. My bad. We have the Seven of Pentacles over here. Focus on your garden. Water the grass you're standing on. Weed that garden. Get out any of those weeds, right? Because that's just going to ruin your garden. So that's like removing the pesky energy, negative ass people, Debbie Downers, negative Nancy type energy. Remove them. You don't need them. Take care of the grass you're standing on and just go with the flow. Trust your ideas. Trust the direction you're headed in. And again, right, you may have to leave certain people out in the cold, in the dust. It may not make you the happiest. It may be hard, but you got to do what's best for you. You got to put yourself first. Self-love. Make sure you weed out the weeds from your garden, right? That's going to prevent your fruits to grow. It's going to stunt your growth. So you got to remove all the weeds. Cut them all out. Drop that shit. Drop that shit. Because that's going to stunt your growth. Six of Wands in reverse. Do you want that? Do you want your growth to be stunted? Do you want all these blockages? No, you probably don't. Therefore, even though it makes you sad and it's not going to be the easiest thing to do, you got to remove the blockages and just trust your ideas. Calmly make the best decision for you. Okay? So that's your advice. So if you got something from this reading, let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!